Hi and hello, and welcome to Why I Moved to Florida, featuring Buddy the Labrador and me, Christopher Beverly with Noblegate Realty. On today's episode, we're featuring Sanford, Florida, where there are plenty of things to do. We have the Central Florida Zoo and Botanical Gardens. We have the St. Johns River, where you can enjoy wonderful afternoons of kayaking, boating, canoeing, you name it. Also, we have the Orlando Sanford International Airport, where you can fly to 79 cities, including Key West, Austin, and London. Here we are in downtown Sanford. We're currently on 1st Street, which is pretty much the center of Sanford, where you can find plenty of dining options. There's restaurants, there's bars, places to gather, places to hang out. Next, we have Henry's Depot Food Hall and Bar, which is an old train depot rebuilt in the 1940s. Originally, it was a depot for the first railroad in Florida, going all the way back to the 1800s. Now it hosts 8 businesses with an outdoor patio. Let's check it out. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted with Oak Flame Pizza, where pizzas are made every day, fresh. Following that is Dharma. They serve vegan dishes and vegan delights. On the left side here, we have Salvador sandwiches. All the sandwiches are made with boar's head, meat, and cheeses. Following that is the Greenery Creamery, serving dairy and vegan ice cream in unusual flavors and assorted cones. We also have the Mahogany Coffee, serving cold brews, coffee. Also the Current, which is a seafood counter. All the way towards the end of the bar, we have the Basin, which is a bar and also a lounge seating area that leads out to the outdoor patio. Tuffy's, a great bar to go to. Celery City Craft, Celery City Cigar, great place to go to. They have a wonderful outdoor patio. This place is definitely happening on a Saturday night. The lights that you see up above, they glow at night. It's definitely a great time to unwind, and also has great food. They have a sushi restaurant that's attached to the bar, where you can get a nice poke bowl. You can also get sushi and enjoy a nice beer or a full alcoholic drink. Next, we have Wops Hops Brewery. And you would notice here in Sanford, most places have outdoor seating, which is great. Sanford gets tons of sun. Next, we have Chantel's Soul Food Restaurant, the best fried chicken you can find here in Sanford. And they're open late. Mannequin's Lounge. We have Sanford Brewing Company, the Old Jailhouse. The Oasis. Now, this place isn't downtown, but I wanted to include it. It has a full bar, it serves food, and more importantly, it has a pool area. You can catch the rays, you can get your tan, they have live music. Just pull up your boat and walk on in. Next, I would like to talk about all the parks here located in Sanford. As you can see, we have our lovely assistant here, Buddy. One thing I love about Sanford is that there's so many places to go and walk your dog. Just tons of parks. You drive a couple streets, you'll find a new park. Now, this park is my personal favorite park, also Buddy's favorite park. There's tons of things for the dogs to do. There's also a good amount of dogs usually there. They're usually having a good time doing what dogs do best, have fun. Fort Mellon Park. Now, this is probably the best park overall. There's basketball courts, playground areas. There's tons of seating all around the park, places where you can hold a picnic, barbecues. And this wonderful area for the kids to play, especially during the summer. Those hot days, nice cool off area for the kids to jump around and have fun at. Also, there's restrooms sprinkled throughout the whole park. This is just right up the street from the park. It's a big area, pretty much. I've seen yoga going on here. I've seen fitness classes. I've seen my dog Buddy running around, having a good time. Also, the park features a low-impact walkway made for seniors, and it's also attached to a workout area, good for mobility, good for flexibility, and there's more than one. There's probably 3 or 4 of these sprinkled throughout the park. Just down the street from this park is the marina located on Lake Monroe. There is a full walkway that stretches pretty much the full length of Lake Monroe. You can park your boat, you can dock your boat there. There's also lovely swings that you can just enjoy and sit at. Again, this is Lake Monroe, one of the biggest bodies of water here in Sanford. Up ahead, you can see there's shopping plaza, also some apartment buildings. Next, we have the pedal cruise. It fits about 20 guests, 12 pedaling stations, features a bar, there's coolers, there's stereo, and also a full bathroom. Cruise Lake Monroe while having a cold beverage. This trip lasts about 90 minutes. Guests under the age of 21 just must be accompanied by a guardian, and it's also pet friendly. Next is the Sanford Riverwalk. It stretches out about 1.8 miles. There's plenty of parking. You can just park your car, walk across the street. I've seen people rollerblading, jogging, walking their dogs. And check out this epic day today. The sun hits the water just perfectly. Next is the Black Bear Wilderness area. There's plenty of parking. It's also free to go here. It goes along the St. Johns River. To get to the St. Johns River part, it's about 2 miles, but the entire Black Bear Wilderness Loop is about 7.1 miles. There's a clear path trail throughout the whole loop, so you won't get lost. Be sure to pack sunscreen, be sure to pack bug spray. One thing I like about Black Bear is the terrain switches up probably about every 20 minutes that you walk. Up ahead here, if you go straight, it takes you straight to the St. Johns River part. If you go left, it takes you to the loop. And then we have Buddy, my assistant here, enjoying the perfect walk. They have these signs sprinkled out throughout the park, so if you do get lost, there's ways to get help. But yeah, the walkway is actually a pretty easy walkway. There are some tree leaves and tree vines to watch out for, but overall, it's pretty easy to walk through this area. And last, and definitely not least, all the weekend festivities that happen here in Sanford. Community gatherings, I feel like something's always happening. This specifically is Live After 5, where they have food vendors, local businesses, restaurants. It's the second Thursday of each month that this happens in downtown Sanford. It starts at 5 p.m. and ends at 8 p.m. And also at Live After 5, there's always something surprising. Live performers, fire dancers, it's always a good time. Now, this Porch Fest is fun. I wish I had some footage for it, but pretty much people set up their porch, they play music, they entertain the people in the community. It's overall a great time. Can't wait to catch it on next year. The Sanford Food Truck Festival, pints and paws. I mean, any excuse to bring your dog out and drink some beer, right? Here in Sanford, it's definitely a golf cart community. A lot of people use it to get around, go to the bars and restaurants. Definitely makes the community very homey. Well, thanks for watching. I'll be making more of these videos, so I greatly appreciate if you can hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button.